Hi guys, it's Danny here, thanks for tuning in. And today's video we're going to be focusing on these two beautiful amps. My old Rockerverb 50 Mark III. This has been my primary amp in the channel for the longest time, and my live amp. But thanks to Orange and the entire team at Orange, I've been fortunate enough to add this OR30 to my rig, this beautiful amp. Now, I keep getting asked a lot about the differences between the Rockerverb and the OR30. Which amp should I go with? Which one can do this, which one can do that? Now, it's hard to put it into a short video on YouTube, you know, what the compression's like on YouTube. So now the tonal differences in the mix in particular, I was quite surprised that there's not that much of a drastic difference between both amps. The EQ kind of reacts very similar. The gain structure's slightly different, probably a little bit tighter on this amp. This has got a bit more of a spongy feel though, more of a vintage feel. Now, I really like that. I don't know if that's going to come across in the video, I've got no idea, but maybe it's influenced the way I play when I switch between parts. We'll see. I've not used any pedals apart from a little bit delay on the lead lines in the effects loop on both amps. Gain is set the same on the dirty channel on the Rockerverb, and this is single channel, so I've got the options. And the EQ I've set the same, I'll show you that in a minute. The only difference is that the bright switch is engaged on the OR30 and I'm running the presence control to brighten up the amp. You'll be very surprised to see that I don't put much bass on my amp. I quite like the mids to shine through and let the bass player kind of handle all that. And just to talk about the guitar that I've used, I've focused on using my Seth Backus Nautilus. I've got some bare knuckle pickups in here. This is a Stormy Monday in the neck, and I've got a Rebel Yell in the bridge, so it's a relatively high output pickup here with loads of mids. It's quite focused sounding. Now the settings on these amps I would obviously set different with my Sir or the hollow body or anything like that. I think these settings work really well for this guitar at the moment. I focused on gain sounds. Now, nothing crazy, it's just, you know, a good solid crunch sound, and then on the leads I have added a little bit of delay. I've not boosted anything with any pedals whatsoever. It's just I want you to hear what the amp sounds like with a you know, it's a top-notch guitar. If there's anything else you want demonstrating with these amps, just comment below and I'll see what I can do. These videos take a bit of time, but I didn't include any clean tones. I just wanted to just focus on crunch tones with this one and see how they stack up against each other. With that classic crunch kind of sound, it's where I kind of live as a guitar player. So you'll hear the track in the mix with bass and drums, and then what I'll do, I'll add it onto the end with the bass and drums missing as well, so it's just isolated guitars, so you can see how everything's stacking up and compare it that way. Yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. These videos are for you, and I hope they help in some way, they entertain you in some way. So okay, thanks, see ya.